Most people, when they are stop looking at me. Heidi ho, kids! It's your neighborhood black hoe here. Akinos, the incredible edible. Don't get it fucked up. So I kind of want to talk about Bill Cosby today on Horror Logic, and I think a lot of you know how much I despise this motherfucker. Real comical how you motherfuckers just insist on trying to protect this fucking rapist. Now, listen. When Bill Cosby's rape allegations came to be, was it what, last year? Last year about? Yeah, because I did. No, actually, it was this year, no? Because I did a show about him in the spring. Okay, fuck, let me start over. When the story broke, there was a lot of opposition, right? So there was the people that definitely believed this fucking creep. Then the other side was bitches like moi, who was like, burn, bitch, burn, because you're guilty as fuck, right? Because we knew it, because we're smart. And the way that we knew it is because we understand the dynamics of motherfuckers in power and how they tend to abuse their power. I knew what the deal was. I knew this motherfucker was guilty. And you do too, but you just don't want to admit it. Do you know why you don't want to admit it? You don't want to admit it because you like to protect patriarchy, because you're a sexist, misogynist, fucking pig. People that support him forget one major detail when they're always asking the fucking stupid ass questions. Why did it take them so long to come out? Why? For one, some of the victims actually did come out and said that this guy did this, but no one was listening. No one cared because he was Bill Cosby. He was, the fucking like house Negro of the day. Look at this black man doing what black people could never accomplish. Not because black people don't have any goddamn ambition, but because racism. But he was, loved. He was revered. He was, the guy on TV, and all the famous white motherfuckers loved him to pieces. So how could he do any harm? These women did not just emerge after 30 years or 20 plus years and decided, oh, we just want to take Bill Cosby down. But what people tend to deliberately overlook, can you fucking phone shut up? What many people tend to overlook, deliberately overlook, it was because another black man who probably isn't a sexist, misogynist piece of shit was calling him out on his complete hypocrisy. This motherfucker, and this is why I hate this motherfucker so much, and I'm so happy for the downfall of his fucking life, is that he was constantly tearing down black people all the time. Every chance that he got to be, on a little soapbox where he could be uplifting his people, he decided to use those opportunities to tear us down and just keep on instilling those negative stereotypes against us that simply were not true. At the times that he was spewing out all the pregnancy rates and black people not going to college and all that fucking bullshit, it was at a time when black people were making strides and doing things far differently than what white culture says that we were doing. But we were doing this shit all along any old fucking way. But Bill Cosby was feeding into that bullshit. It was like a cover-up to make him feel better about the dirty fucking creep that he was. So here comes Hannibal Buress, this lovely comedian who, man, we're going to talk about him another day, that decided to call Bill Cosby out in his stand-up routine. And all of a sudden now it's 45 plus victims that have decided to come forward to take down this motherfucker. And I thank you, ladies. You are like Jesus. Without you, there would be no me. There would be no us. Thank you for being so brave and coming out and trying to stab this motherfucker in the heart and just destroy him, because it's fantastic. I love it. I'm just enjoying every moment of it. Now, the Ebony magazine cover comes out, and here you crying ass bitches go. Here y'all go. Oh, it's so disrespectful. Ah, they're trying to tear down a black man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It just doesn't even fucking stop with you people. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why do you need to protect patriarchy so much? Why are you so desperate? Why do you need it? The motherfucker is a rapist! But somehow, when a bitch talks about that she's been raped by a man, nobody wants to believe it. What the fuck is wrong with this picture? So this is where the sexism and the misogyny comes in. Because if you have all this proof that men do this shit, right? And then a woman emerges and says, this man did this shit to me, then why the fuck don't you just believe her? I know. I know what you're gonna say. I know what some women lie about being raped. Well, I got news for you, buddy. Your fucking logic is a little bit twisted. Actually, it's not just twisted. It sounds a little like you hate pussy. You hate women. You have pussy envy. You've got fucking issues with women. You can't stand that a woman got a pussy. God. I say all that to say that I'm really elated that the universe has answered my prayers. And it has taken Bill Cosby down, notch by notch, limb by limb, and I hope he burns in a fiery pit all the way to hell, and with you in it, if you're still defending him. Because the proof is out there. What the fuck is this culture that we live in? No, bitch, tell! Not only the motherfucker that raped you, the motherfucker that robbed you, the motherfucker that violated you, the motherfucker that stole your business name and idea. I'm not even gonna name any names. The motherfucker is not your father, bitch. And even if he was your father, okay, and he's raping bitches, he's a fucking piece of shit, okay? And also, Cliff Huxtable, he wasn't real. He's a figment of your fucking imagination. He was a written character made for TV. That motherfucker does not exist. Sit your happy asses down and stop protecting this fucking rapist. He's a rapist. It's been proven. Are you ready?